February 8th, 2018. Tonight, I wanted to look at this article by, I guess this is grist.org. Anyways, the title of the article is called Devil's Bargain, okay? And this is about air pollution. It says, we already have planet cooling technology. The problem is, it's killing us. Now, I'm not going to read all this out loud, but, it's talking about movies and how, at the end it never turns out good. And here it says, thanks sun-deflecting space mirrors or chemically altered clouds. Yeah, and then the grand experiments in the geoengineering will horribly go wrong. Okay. Now we start getting into it. And this is, about global warming. Like, I don't completely agree with this article because it's, I guess you'd call it propaganda for the mainstream climate change, global warming bull crap. Anyways, it says, and about that, how it can cool the planet. It says, but there's a catch. At high concentration, these tiny particles are one of the deadliest substances in existence, burrowing deep into our bodies where they can damage hearts and lungs. Air pollution from burning coal, driving cars, using fire to clear land, and among other activities, is the fourth leading cause of death worldwide, killing about 5.5 million people each year. Nearly everybody is at risk, with roughly 92% of us living in places with dangerously polluted air. That alone makes reducing air pollution a necessary goal. And then it goes on here how to state, but yet we can't live without them. Natural aerosols, which is dust, salt, smoke, and organic compounds emitted from plants, are an integral part of our planet's atmosphere. Clouds probably wouldn't be able to make rain without them, but as greenhouse gases, human activity result in too much aerosols and worsening the impact on our health. The result is devil's bargains. Aerosols are necessary for normal weather and help moderate rising temperatures, but they're also killing us. So here they admit we've been unwittingly geoengineering for decades. And like the movies, it's gone off the rails. Well, unwittingly, I'm going to have to say that's bull. What else did I want to get to in this article? I mean, this stuff isn't a conspiracy theory. Like, the stuff's all out there. I don't know why people just don't get it. Like, it's right in your face every day. You drive by it, flies right over your head. Where's somewhere right about sulfate particles. Right here. Black carbon aerosols from forest fires, for example, tend to suppress cloud formation by warming the air and making tiny water droplets evaporate. Sulfate aerosols from burning coal can make clouds grow bigger and rainstorms stronger. There's documented evidence, got that right there, documented evidence that thunderstorms in China vary on a weekly cycle in tune with factory schedules. Okay? Now, well, it just so happened to pull this up here. Distinct weekly cycles of thunderstorms and a potential connection with aerosol type in China. Well, I didn't even mean to pull this up. But, yeah, there it is. And, then here's another weatherwar101.com or YouTube channel. He's or she or whoever it is heavy on the cooling towers and the industrial pollution, water vapor, uh, you know, how it helps manipulate the weather. And then when you watch it, like it's unwittingly or unknowingly, it seems like it's pretty coordinated. Okay, and there's like a whole playlist if you go to Weather War 101, Introduction to Geoengineering 101. And you can just go through all, they cover the next rad. And that's another part of the geoengineering I want to get to. You got HARP and NEXRAD, right? Like this is all confirmed stuff. The U.S. Navy creates plasma with HARP, a microwave radar, and it creates plasma up in the ionosphere. I guess this was, but certain radars go to certain areas. This page here is Dutch Sense. He's another fella. He does a good bit on the weather. And like you kind of got to put all this stuff together because there ain't nobody going to put it together and sit here and tell you all of it. And then for another example, airplanes. It's right here. It's right in your fuck face. You can look it up, sit here, and you can get weather instruments or pay attention to the weather and see how the planes change their course and their altitude in accordance with the weather patterns. Okay, and what these planes are burning, it's I guess the same. It's coming out of the cooling towers. It's sulfur. It's just it's cloud seeding. Like I just don't know how to explain it. You sit here and you can watch it. Now, some days, if it's real bad, you will notice that a good deal of planes will not show up on here. But every single day, there's 100,000 commercial air flights. So that's, if they take certain routes, they can manipulate weather patterns. Depending on the altitude they're going and all that. There's another fellow, one Pacific Red one on YouTube, and he documents the planes and how they manipulate the jet stream, creating a drought in California. I mean, it's the same thing day after day. You can sit and watch it. You can see all the pollution. I mean, it's just right in your face. This is not weather anymore at all. It's exhaust from planes and shit from the ground. And now it's to the point where, they know this, so they're using it to steer it wherever they want. It's gross. It's real gross. I don't know why people can't see it. It's in your face. Okay. Airplanes, cooling towers, radars, HARP ionosphere heaters, sounding rockets. I mean, you can sit and watch the manipulation all day, every day, anywhere on the planet. This is right now, the past 24 hours. You can see all the planes going through there, seeding all this crap. I mean, it should be pretty obvious. But, with articles like this stuff here, it's all slowly coming out. It's just being twisted and turned to make, it sound like it's our last hope, or they didn't know it was happening, which, it's both bullshit. It's both bullshit. So, with all that said, I guess this article here was the main purpose of this video tonight, about how this is our only chance to survive. Well, I think we probably already It may be. I mean, it's going to be, I guess, kind of like a suffocating process for all life on Earth, drowned in a sea of fucking pollution.